In this video, we're going to do some more questions on arithmetic series. This is question number 15. We're asked to find the fifth term in the arithmetic series with first term A, given the sum of the first 10 terms is negative 30 and the common difference is negative 2. Okay, let's collect some information. A, N, D, S and L. So we're told now that the first term is A. We're told the sum of the first 10 terms, so n is 10, that's going to give me now negative 30, and we've got a common difference of negative 2. If I substitute this into the sum of n terms, I can find the value of A, and then we can look to use the nth term to find the fifth term. We know the sum of n terms is equal to n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, as we saw in the last video. So substituting in, we can see now negative 30 will be equal to n over 2, so that's going to be 10 over 2. 2 lots of a, well we know that a is going to be 2, plus n minus 1, n is 10, so that's going to be 9 lots now of the common difference, which is going to be now negative 2. That's going to give me 5, dividing both sides by 5. We've got negative 6 is equal to 2a, and then we're going to have minus 18. Adding the 18 to both sides, that's going to give me 12 is equal to 2a, and we can see from here now that a is going to be equal to 6. So I've solved now for a. That's the first term. Let's now collect the information A, N, D, S and L. Well, A is going to be 6. We want the fifth term, so n is 5. Common difference is going to be negative 2. All we need to use is A sub n is equal to A plus n minus 1d, as we saw before. So we can say that A5 is equal to A, which is 6, plus 4 lots of negative 2. So we're going to have on here then 4 lots of negative 2 is negative 8, plus the 6 is going to give me negative 2. So the fifth term of the series is negative 2. Okay, let's look at the next one. Question 16. An arithmetic series has first term 0.2x and common difference of 6. Given s sub 12, so the sum of the first 12 terms is equal to 42x, find the value of x. So let's collect some information. A, N, D, S and L. So it's got a first term of 0.2x. Could write 0.2, or we could write now 1/5 of x. We've got now the sum of the first 12 terms, so n is 12. We've got now a difference. The difference is going to be 6, and we know that sum is 42x. So I'm going to use the sum of n terms is equal to n over 2. We've got 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So the sum is 42x. That's going to be equal to n over 2. So that's going to be 12 over 2, which is 6. We've got 2a. So I'm going to write this as 2 over 5x. Then we've got plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So that's going to be 11, that's n minus 1, multiplied by now the 6. So if I divide both sides here by 6, we can say that 7x is going to be equal to 2/5 x plus 66. If we convert 7 into fifths, that's going to be now 35 over 5x is equal to 2 over 5x plus 66. Subtracting the 2/5 x, 33x over 5 is going to be equal to 66. Dividing both sides by 33 and multiplying both sides by 5, x is going to be equal to 10. So the value of x is going to be 10. Now, if you wanted to check that that works, you could simply go ahead and substitute in here. So 1/5 of x would be 2, that would be 12, difference was going to be 6. So if you wanted to find this out, we should expect to see 420. So the sum of the first 12 terms is going to be 12 over 2, which is 6, 2 lots of A, which is going to be 4, plus 11 lots of the difference, which is going to be now 6. So we get on here that that is going to be 6 multiplied, 6 plus 4 is 70, 6 times 70 is of course 420. Question 17. We're asked to find the sum of the first 38 even numbers. So using the format we know, A, N, D, S and L, we've got a first term. Well, the first now even number is going to be 2. If we consider we're summing 38, the difference is going to be 2, and we can go ahead and find the sum of the first 38 terms. So we can say now S sub 38 is going to be 38 over 2, which is going to be 19. 2 lots of A, which is going to be 4, plus N minus 1, which is going to be 39 multiplied by 2. So 39 times by 2 is going to give me 70. What's that going to give me? 78. So N minus 1, let's change that. It should be 37, shouldn't it? 30, let's put that in. 37, N minus 1, not N plus 1. 37 multiplied by 2. So 19, and what's that going to give me? That's going to give me N minus 1. What are we going to have? 74, 78. 19 times by 78, if we do 20 times by 78 and subtract 78, what's that going to give me? 1482. So find the sum of the first 38 even numbers. First one is 2, common difference is 2, 38 of them, and we simply substitute in and find that value. Do be careful, for some reason I nearly wrote 39, it's N minus 1, 38, or take it down to 37. So there we go, 3 more questions on arithmetic series and some on sequences. Do expect them to combine both sequences and series in the same exam style questions.